on YouTube. So, hey, everybody, good morning. And yes, we did get back to eye to eye. You're welcome. I really had fun doing this latest episode. A lot of people who watch that channel, we haven't done a video in a while. So, we are now back doing topics, and we're pretty excited about it. So, good morning, everybody. I woke up this morning. It was like morning. It was like 30 degrees, 30 some odd degrees. And my hands are cold right now. That's why I got my jacket on. See, I got where is that logo? There it is. Jack on the Go. Got my Jack on the Go logo jacket, my hoodie. Morning, David. Morning, Rice Man, Bubblegum, Steve, Leon, Oki from Appalachia. Good morning to y'all. Good afternoon, Arthur. King Lord, what's going on? Go back to bed, look tired. Okay, well, thank you. You look good too. So, hello, Jack. Good morning, Jacko. Good morning, everybody. Morning, Stephanie. So basically, I've been thinking lately, hi, Wim, how are you? I'm glad you're here because Mama Bubbles won't be able to moderate. So I need you to kind of watch the comment section. Anyway, so let's talk about the holidays. Now, remember, all my friends on Facebook who are watching me live, I will answer your questions after the show. If you want to talk right now with me in the chat section, hop over to my Cooking with Jack channel, all right? And most of you, I've been promoting the private Facebook group so that we, let me make sure I got it here. I have a private Facebook group that I'm going to be doing my giveaways. I know I'm starting giveaways on Tuesday. I have something I'm giving away. So I need you guys to become a member of this group. And I'll just give you the link really quick. There you go. That's the private group where I'll be doing all the giveaways. It's easy to contact you guys when you do win. I saw the new guac and salsa video, Jack. Good job. That was cool, huh? You guys remember Fat Juicy Taco? They came on the show and gave us their recipes. They've been closed for about 3 years. And the owners came over and did a video with me. Salsa and guacamole, super easy recipes, guys. It was so delicious. It was amazing. And that's the same recipes they used at the restaurant. So I thank them very much for sharing. That was very nice. Let's see. Hi from North Carolina. God bless North Carolina. I thought all holidays were canceled this year. No, we are not. Well, you know what? You may cancel your holidays, but I'm not. So anyway, hey, Danny B Talks. Good friend of mine. I got a video with him coming up. We went to Pie Town Taco. We shot a video. Great experience. Great video. You're going to have fun with that downtown. A good friend of mine, Danny B Talks. If you like, I believe if you like NASCAR, his channel, he does a bunch of on location, talks about topics in that category. If you're into that category, check out his channel, Danny B Talks. So thanks for joining us this morning. That's cool. So anyway, let's see what happened to Cupcake. I've not seen her, you mean. It was a her. My mom always had girl dogs, so I always do girl dogs. Last thing you want to do is go to pet your dog's stomach and, well, there you go. Anyway, Halloween forever. Yeah, so it's funny about Halloween because some people celebrate it. Let me know if you're celebrating it. If you're going to have candy out, if you're going to somewhere, you're not going to the movies. Some people used to avoid Halloween and go to the theater, turn off all the lights and everything, then go to the movie theater. You either love Halloween or you don't really, you just have some candy for some kids if they happen to show. I'm definitely going to be watching scary movies. Yeah, that's right. COVID won't stop me. So we're going to, I believe we're going to make it, because you think about it, not all the children come to your house at once. One or two, or one family, and then another family, and they're all spaced out and everything. So we probably won't be in contact with them. We'll probably sit on the porch and have the candy laid out so they can grab 2 pieces. We'll tell them to grab 2 pieces. And we always give away 2 pieces because you got to get rid of the candy, get a big bag. We don't get that many visitors at our house, but we live in a neighborhood. So I expect, I don't know what to expect. I have no idea. Making some Halloween cookies tonight with the kids. That's cool. That's so Brennan knows how to do the holidays, and I wanted to talk about that because the holidays don't get canceled by the government. They don't get canceled by your local authorities or anything like that. The holidays are what you make it. So like he's doing Halloween cookies, that's with his children. That's the holiday. They probably do that every year. Okay. I know we have a bake night at Christmas. So we'll go through all the holidays, but we're going to start on Halloween. You ever had burgers from Buena Park Bowling Alley? Yes. Oh my gosh. That was when I was a little boy. That bowling alley isn't even there anymore. There was a Buena Park Bowling Alley behind the bank. It had like 10 lanes. And the Yellow Myth must know that. Those were some of the best burgers. I mean, that's probably when I fell in love with burgers, guys. This little bowling alley. Bowling alley burgers used to be good. You would really get some creative flavors. Now it's just kind of like, I don't know, amusement park burgers. But Jack, is there any particular reason you always wear hats indoors? It's iconic now, but why did it start? Let me see. Why do I wear hats? There's many reasons I wear hats. To keep the heat in because my hair is not there, so I have to warm my head. It's 30 degrees outside, so I'm wearing a hat to be warm mainly. But sometimes I'll wear beanies. Sometimes I want to promote something on my hat. So this was a store that was in Catalina Island when I visited it. It's a great store. It changes colors in the sun. Anyway, there's what? Oh, this hat's from the Bahamas. That's right. But this store is also on Catalina Island. So there are many reasons to be cold. To be warm, and then to keep the sun out of my eyes, not get sunburned, to be warm, not to be warm. I already said that. I'm losing it, guys, right here on the show. Another reason I wear it is to promote whatever I'm doing, a show, a phrase, a saying. It's like, I got a big belly, so sometimes I wear a lot of messages on my shirt. Okay. A company that I like, a burger place that I like, a restaurant that I like, a movie that I like, whatever, something like that. There's many different reasons I wear a hat. That sounds like a good video idea, Jack. What kind of bowling alley food can we find at the two alleys in Hendersonville? It's okay. I could review the bowling alleys if you guys want. Let me know if anybody else wants. Let's see. It's not the best food, but I'll revisit it. Bowling alleys used to be really, really cool. Do you still have the cowboy hat you got married in? Yes, I do have that hat. Oh, look at you guys. You guys are all on rabbit trails. I love hats. I put them on my mannequins. Okay, bubblegum. You keep that up. Jack, why are your comments turned off in your videos? That question comes up every week. It's just because the comment section on YouTube gets nasty and I can't control it. It's not people I care about. You guys are people I care about. And I can't just open the comments. I talked to YouTube about that. I said, you know what? A great moneymaker would be like, let people pay like $1 membership, $1 a month, and they get access to the comment section. And then I would open it up. If I could limit just members, or if I could limit, there's no way I can limit who posts and who doesn't post. So it's now just Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And you guys can comment in those 3 sections. I got a private group. You want to join? I'll have all my videos in there too. And you can comment all day long. Yes, he turns off comments to avoid losing energy. Yes, regarding negative people. Boys Club ruined comments. Yes, absolutely. Yes, Danny B talks. We talked about that. Sending people to the boys club. But we will see. Yeah, let's see. Most going out of business here. Jack had someone hit on my girlfriend in front of me once. How would you handle the situation if it happened to you? It's never happened to me. It's hard for me to say how I'd react. I would basically be like, dude, we're married. Seriously, I I'm so past that age of worrying about. Uh, if I was going to be jealous and have issues and fighting and all those crazy, like I guess you could say, emotional outbursts and stuff, I probably would have done it when I was younger. But like I wanted to meet Tammy. I wanted to go out with Tammy, and she was already with another boy, and I waited and I waited and I waited, and the minute I found out she was available, I walked across the room and I asked her out. She said no. She said no like 3 times. I asked her every week. I said, "Look, I don't know how long you plan on living, but I'm asking you out every week of your life. So until you say yes, this is going to keep going." That's basically what I told her. She's like, "Oh my, I just got out of a relationship. Fine. What's the best message in the world?" Well, I'm not going to go there, but weird question. But do you still have your Wario outfit? No, I don't. Halloween pictures behind you. Yes, Jack Skellington is right there. That's diamond art that me and Tammy did. Yes, let's see. Uh, Checking out your question. I missed a few. I got to scroll back up. Did see this. I think again. Video. Jack Jr. You do a virtual concert. I don't know what you want me to do. I don't sing. I talk. I can speak. That's why I did radio. I don't. I let Garth Brooks sing and Mark Chestnut and Patty Loveless and all that. I don't. That's why I went into radio, because other people sing way better than I do. Only time I sing is like in the shower or at a karaoke night or something. Do you think comments help? Like when, let's see. There we go. Okay, hold on a minute. Also, I'm not sure. Just because I fail in a video, you're wondering why I keep it up. Well, first of all, nobody's going to make a recipe until they see how it turns out. If you do, I'm not sure why, but you're going to watch the whole video. It's like a few minutes. If it's a failed video, sometimes that's funny. Sometimes I think some people watch me just to watch me fail. I had done pickles that looked like little floating turds. It was horrible. I made the worst pickles. I told everybody at the end of the video, "This is horrible. This is such an embarrassment." But it doesn't mean I should take the video down. You guys should enjoy the process. Once again, I'm a real guy. So real people fail. I'm telling you right now, Rachel Ray's like pies and dishes, people have made that perfect and put it in the oven for her and all that stuff. And they just pull out a finished pie and go, look at this. Jack, any news on you and Tammy finding a job? She's still looking. Thank you for asking. Jack Jr. needs to do, Jack Jr. needs to do a virtual concert. Yes, Jack Jr. is writing heavily and recording heavily and filming videos heavily, and he's doing it all like a lot. So I should have something for you to look at soon. But he wants to finish the what's it called, an LP. He's calling it LP. It's just like 4 or 5 cut songs, and then they'll put it up on Spotify, and I'll let you guys know. You pass off failures as successes sometimes, though. That's why comments can't be okay. Now you're making up lies, dude. So first person, congratulations, you're in the boys club. There you go. When will you post a video of your new air fryer? We're going to New Orleans. We're finally going. We're going on Monday, and when I get back, like Thursday or Friday, from New Orleans or however you pronounce it, then we're going to crack open the master built air fryer. I'm going to be doing my Thanksgiving turkey in it. It's not for Thanksgiving, but it'll be considered my Thanksgiving video. We'll season the turkey. We'll cook it in the air fryer. I just realized I've never had air fryer turkey. I've done turkey in a trash can. I've done turkey smoked. I've done turkey in the oven. I've done turkey in parchment paper. I've done turkey in deep fried. I've done turkey a million different ways, but I've never sous vide a turkey. That would be cool. That would be total. How do you crisp up the turkey? I guess you got to broil it in the broiler afterwards. But then I could take the grill gun and I could give it an outer crust. That'd be cool too. Maybe I'll do that next year. But this year we're doing an air fryer turkey, so be ready for it. Can you do a lazy man video on beef bourguignon? That was the hardest video I've ever done. I don't know if I can do a lazy man version. I probably would have thrown everything in together. But funny, I just saw the video the other day called "Stop Buying Air Fryers." Yes, that's funny. You guys are wondering, why are you doing air fryer videos? Because back in the day, when I filmed that video, air fryers could only cook 2 pieces of chicken at a time. This is a 20 quart. This goes outside and hooks to a propane tank. This can do a whole turkey. I mean, this could do like all the wings for your football party. That's why I hated air fryers, because it was a little drawer you pulled in and out. Like, here's one French fry, we're gonna here's another French fry, we're gonna. It was ridiculous. That's what air fryers were all about. But now, I mean, I want something bigger. I got a 17 quart in the kitchen. I got a 20 quart going outside. We're going to review that. I'm excited again about air fryers, but that's why I hated them, because you could only do for 2 people. And if you have a family of 4, forget it. Don't even bother buying an air fryer back in the day, because they weren't big enough. Turkey parts, but no air fryer. Whole turkey. Yeah. Oh, so you have had air fryer turkey. I've never. That would be the way to do it in turkey parts. You're right. The fryer could do a turkey. Yes, I have a 15-pound turkey. It shows it. Does it say how big, honey? Oh, you're so upstairs. Sorry, I thought my wife was around. Do we know how big a turkey we can do in that air fryer? No idea. We'll let you know in the video. If we can't, we'll get a smaller turkey. We picked up, I think, a 15-pounder. I think we have a 15-pound turkey we're going to try and cram in there. The only thing you got to be careful, the heat. So, the heat. So I get all excited. I'm spitting all over myself. The heat source, you got to put foil over the turkey, so the heat source doesn't burn that part of the turkey, because I've seen that before with fryer chickens. Do you watch NFL? No, I don't. No, because NFL is too political. Yes. Let's see, Jack, where do you see yourself in 10 years? In 10 years, I'll tell you exactly what my dream is, okay? My dream is to have my own studios. I'll have a building. I'm going to have a kitchen, studio kitchen. I'll have a podcast studio, and I'll have a kind of a Tonight Show kind of a set, and I'll produce other people. And I'll be producing other people. It goes up to a 20-pound turkey. Oh, it air fries up to a 20-pound turkey. We're good, guys. Jack, where do you see some? Oh, yeah. So I will help others get started in this business. If they want a podcast, they want to do a talk show, they want to do a cooking show. I want to make sure I have all the different possibilities. I think the podcasting section of the studio will be important. We could still film there. Like if you're a Joe Rogan fan and you like to watch him talk, that's fine. We can still film. We'll have a velvet curtain or something. I don't know. But this is the dream I have. Yes, thank you. Why don't you start your own podcast? There's so much. I have too much already. Right now, I have too many things. I got Tech Time. I got Eye to Eye. I got Jack on the Go. I'm filming like 4 times a week, 5 times a week. I'm editing those videos also. I'm doing all the marketing. I'm doing all the merchandise. It's nonstop. You guys asked me what the full-time job it is. Jack, you should open a keto-leaning restaurant. You're getting close to the club. Be careful. Let's see. You made a sauce business out of nothing and a cooking show out of nothing. So I have no doubt you can make your own studio. Yeah, I think I love Ron Howard as a director. I love how he was in front of the camera as a kid. Then when he grew up, he went behind the camera. That's kind of where I want to go. I want to kind of get out from in front of the camera, let other people come in. There's so many talents that I know that I want to bring to YouTube. I just had my buddy Galen the other day. He was on the show, and he's a health food fanatic. He's a workout fanatic, goes to the gym all the time. I absolutely love his energy. He has an idea that we're working on. His sister, she wants, cooking wise, she has an idea. There's a lot of great ideas, but I can't share them because it's their entity, it's their dream. So I want to help people kind of fill their dreams, get out of the front. The Hunter Biden picks. Let's see, too many. Yes, I agree. You should do a podcast. It's great to hear your thoughts. I try to be careful what I say. I've failed so many times. You guys who have been following me know the things I've said that I shouldn't have said, the things I've apologized for, the things that I've improved on. It's this right here is a work in progress always. So let's see. So I am very opinionated. I know that. I love speaking. I love the live show because I get to talk about your guys' topics. Good morning, the nervous knitter. How are you? I will have a blessed day. Thank you so much. What's your favorite color? My favorite color, baby doll, is yellow. I love yellow. I don't know anybody else who likes yellow. I mean, you probably do, but I've never. It's usually red or blue or green or black if you're into goth. But I like yellow. I don't know why. It's always been. You should make another Krabby Patty. No, I've already done that. You are just like Ron Howard. Yeah, we're both bald. We both wear hats. Jack, I watch. Thank you though. Thank you very much. Jack, I watch a lot of cooking channels and I don't see trolling like on yours. Why is that? It seems unfair. It's, you know what? It's where the haters want to gather. I don't know. Why does one restaurant have more rats in the alleyway than another restaurant? It's where they want to get. I don't even know. But unless I spoke to the haters and I have no urge to do that. Have you ever appeared as a guest on a podcast before? I've appeared a lot of places. I've been on ABC News. I've been in the Orange County Register. I've been on TV, reality shows. I've done a little bit of everything. I've been on a podcast before, yes. Do you know anyone who has COVID? Honestly, I know a lot of people who've had it, and they're fine. Let's see. Your haters secretly love you. That's okay, baby doll. Thank you so much for that. Honestly, I would love to show love to the haters, but there's no way to talk to them or have a conversation, to show them they truly believe something that's not true. And I would love to get together with them and meet them. And I have this urge to make the truth come out. And there's been a lot of lies said. So, but I would love to convert them. And that's it. So I care about them still, but they just go a little crazy. Would be awesome to see you do a collab with Babish. I don't even know where Babish lives. I don't know anything about Babish. I hear the name all the time, binging with Babish, but I don't watch him. I don't know. It's like Chef. Well, I do know Chef John. So Chef John's a really nice guy. I know that he sold his channel to Reader's Digest, and they hire him now to do the videos and all that. That's cool. That was a big headline back in the day, but I don't know anything about Babish. No offense, but I listen to your live stream in bed with earphones on low volume. They help me go to sleep. Well, that's good. John, not sure why you're going to sleep. You must, unless you're in like a country where everybody's going to bed. But can you make a beef Wellington? I probably can't right now, but I'd have to read up and learn how to do it. Then I would try to do it on the show. And I have found some easy versions. So possibly make one that's a lazy man. Did you ever get an offer for someone to buy your show? Yes, I did on the reality show. They wanted to, but I'm like, you can't buy my show. That's me. I mean, I'm not selling my show. Do you watch the one bite? Everyone knows the Rule Pizza Guy reviews. No, I don't know who that is. When is Jack Jr.'s next song coming out? He's already got 3 songs done, and I believe he's looking for 4 or 5 to finish. Once they're all done, he's got 2 videos. 2 videos. Well, no, Lately, he's got one video done, so probably got to do videos for each of the rest. Then all of it's coming out at once. Jack, why don't you use your barbecue sauce in vids? I have. I have used my teriyaki sauce, my barbecue sauce, the hot barbecue. The seasoning I use more than anything in my videos. I try not to, as people say, slut it out. I don't. I don't mean to. Not today, Satan. Yes, absolutely. I try not to jam it in your face. If I'm using it or if it makes sense to use it, I'll use it. But I there are other sauces I like. That I would like to show love and attention to. I like Slap Your Mama. I like. There's a Yoshin. No, what was it? No, the one they sell, I think, at Costco. That teriyaki sauce is pretty good. I just noticed that I got verified. I got the check mark. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. You're right. The Nervous Knitter. Yes. Do you have a channel? I haven't looked you up. I know I follow you on Instagram, but I don't know if you have a channel. Let me know. You had Punch Your Daddy. Did I? Punch Your Daddy. I don't remember. What happened to your sauces? Nothing happened to the sauces, but I'm putting all my attention into where I want to go with the show and what I want to do next. We have the sauces up for sale or licensing or whatever, the recipes and all that. The website, all that's available. And let's see. Let's show that. Okay. It's funny. It asked me if I want to show certain comments. And let's see. I listen to the recorded videos of your live streams. Oh, I got it. Yeah. You know what? You know what's soothing is like, it's funny because I get drowsy when I read. And when I'm reading, I just want to take a nap and go to sleep. And that's not good because I don't want to read everything and get drowsy. I used to love reading books. Now I do audiobooks, much smarter. So I sit up, I go on the front porch, I watch the kids go by, watch traffic go by, watch the birds come and go, watch the weather change, clouds are moving in the sky, and I listen to an audiobook. It's awesome. Do you ever bake? What about during Christmas time? You bake for the channel? Yes, baby doll. With the family, every year we do a bake night, whether we eat it or not, or take it to Bible study, or share it with our friends or whatever. We do one bake night. Everybody gets to pick a different dish, so we try to mix that up. Tammy's always probably doing her peanut butter balls. She loves those. Can you do a beef jerky video? I have done. Do you prefer the using heat or just air to dry it out? I have a dehydrator. It's got 9 shelves. If you go to my channel, I do have. I love doing beef jerky with venison. I like doing venison jerky. I have a teriyaki lime venison jerky. That's my favorite. If you want to make beef jerky, use my teriyaki lime recipe in that video. I promise you'll love it. You'll never go back. You'll never make any other jerky other than that because the lime juice that's in it tenderizes the meat even more. I love it. Yes, I got the award, but getting verified was a process. Did you tell me you do have a channel or not? I must have missed that comment. Did she say? Yes, I have a channel. Okay. So the Nervous Knitter has a channel. If you guys want to go check it out, thanks for the follow on IG. Of course, check out her channel and see what's going on. But I follow her on Instagram, but you can follow her on YouTube. Everybody follow her wherever you like. I bet she has social media all taken care of. Do you have an audio Bible? Yes, I do. Speaking of the holidays, I love your Jack on the Go video at Paula Dean's. Oh my gosh, you remember when I was filming at Paula Dean's and a guy walked up to me who watched the show? I love that. When I run into people who watch the show, I just dig on that. And by the way, I will be posting where I'm going to be in New Orleans. If you guys want to join, you want to come by and say hi, you can. Not a problem, Nervous Knitter. Hope that this brings some new people to you. You put sauce on a hot dog. I don't know. Which video was that? I've done so many videos, sometimes I forget. What's for breakfast, everyone? Let's see. Goofy is for breakfast. Once again, Facebook family, if you're writing, good morning, everybody on Facebook, but I can't answer both questions, so I stay on YouTube during the broadcast. I will come to you on Facebook after the broadcast. If you want to join us live in the conversation, it's right here on YouTube. I'm just checking out the comment section. Love barbecue sauce on a hot dog. Coffee is for breakfast. Yeah. Let's see. The number looks. How do you take your coffee? How do I take my coffee? I just put cream in it. Are you bringing beads to New Orleans? No, I'm not bringing beads. I don't expect to see anybody in Louisiana. Was a hot spot, if you guys remember, and they were pretty locked down. Let's see, favorite canned goods. I'll have to think about that. But yeah, they were pretty locked down. I don't expect to see many people out and about in New Orleans. I expect it. Well, I'll show you guys. You'll see it on video. I'm filming everything. We're doing a whole tour. The Element shout out to Slap Chop Bug. Okay. Let's see. When did this become more than just fun? Okay. Let's see. Favorite canned good. What's my favorite canned goods? My favorite. You know what? It's kind of embarrassing. I don't know. Maybe it's not embarrassing. Maybe I'm just embarrassed. Nobody cares. Hormel chili is one of my favorite canned goods because we've used it our whole life when we make dips. We just pull one of those cans. They got the pull tops now. Another canned good I like is Chipotle's and adobo sauce. If you've never cooked with that, you'd be blown away. That adobo sauce is so smoky. It's unbelievable. What are the qualifications for a video being part of your Wars series? Well, we're going to be going to some coffee breakfast places, but we're looking any restaurant in New Orleans that serves gumbo and jambalaya. We're looking for the best in town. How's the weather where you all live? I don't know. Let's see. What's the weather right now? It's 54 degrees and sunny, perfectly blue and cold. Still kind of cool. This morning it was really cold. Canned peaches are the best canned food. There you go. Hey, Jack is a side gig. I've been working. Okay. Let's see. I would like to get your input. I think a few emails, but it might have been filtered out. Go contact me if you can through Facebook, and I should get your message. I've seen videos on snow places. Okay. I'm not sure if that's a question. Do you like Spam? I can eat it. It's not a preferred item. Like I can eat liver. I don't like liver, but I can eat it if I had to. Man, I'd burn the frick out of it, man. It was just, and yeah, I can do it. Some people like it. I'd throw onions in there. I would throw hot sauce in there. I mean, I put so much into the liver. I would dress it up, and it would be. You could tell by the texture. That's what I hate about liver. What are you most excited to eat in New Orleans? I'm excited to go to Cafe Du Monde. I hear their coffee's amazing. We're going to show you how they make the beignets. Those are I guess they're like French donuts or something. But I'm most excited. I realized yesterday when Galen came on the show and we did a healthy food video, I helped him. He meal preps, so I helped him with his proteins on how to season each one of his proteins. I was more excited. I didn't even eat any of the proteins. I didn't taste any. I was more excited to watch him taste. I really enjoy that more than tasting myself. So I'm more excited to bring attention to a restaurant that isn't getting the love it needs, owned by a husband, wife, and just, they're just getting by, and we kind of shine a light on it and hopefully bring business to that place. I'm looking forward to that. Let's see here. And Paul's going too. That's another thing too. Let's see. Ben and Jerry's tour was joke. I don't know what Ben and Jerry's tour is. Is it snowing outside? It is over here in Billings, Montana. Well, be safe. Wow, you guys are snowing already? That's crazy. All right. I get that. Let's see. A lot. I'm not sure if that's a bad thing. New Orleans shrimp and grits are amazing. Yeah, we may try some shrimp and grits. I remember I was in South Carolina, and my friend Tony, she loves shrimp and grits. She knows where all the best places are. I'm like, is that a thing? Do people really order that? I mean, they really do, and they rate them and everything. Let's see. Yo, Jack, did you see? Hmm. Okay, so we're going to promote you. Good boy stuff. Congratulations. We're all good. Isn't Paul from California who moved to Tennessee first? Yes. Paul and I talked about Tennessee and California, talked about Tennessee and California. Then he just up and went. And I'm like, oh, well, he already went. Okay. I think he got here about a year before I did. But yeah, let's see here. Hey, Jack, can I DM you on Twitter instead of FB? Um, the only problem with Twitter, I don't like Twitter. I'm starting to not like it. You can't DM me unless I'm following you, Steve. But you can send me a message on Facebook, or you can just email me again. I'll be looking for it. We'll have to take a look at that. I don't really do food product. The problem is I don't. I mean, unless it's a huge company, I don't usually take food products from people. Okay, cooking is getting annoying as I'm getting older. I never thought of that. Yeah, that check your testosterone level there because I know that as you get older, things get annoying also because our body chemical levels are wacko. So who knows? I never thought about cooking getting annoying. Jack, did you hear that you let's see canceled because of saving on the players cut? Okay, no, I did not hear because I don't watch football this year. Have you ever had spam and eggs? If so, I'd make it green. No, just kidding. I've never had spam and eggs. I have had. I like liverwurst. I hate liver, but I love. It's the weirdest thing, guys. I don't know. Liverwurst does not taste like liver, so I like liverwurst. That's cool. Jack testosterone is crazy. Do you take testosterone? No, I don't. Do you like? Do you wait? Do you think you will go on a cruise trip again? Yes, I will. The kids are going on their honeymoon. I think in January or February, and they're going to go take off on a cruise, and then we'll probably go the following year. Tammy and I. Do you think you? Let's see. No, just don't want to put in the effort. Got it. Don't want to put in the effort. Okay, so what you want to do if you don't want to put in the effort, that's a tough one. I got to think about that. Hey, King Lord, let me think about that because if you don't want to cook, it's hard. Excuse me, it's hard. I loved your cruise vlogs. Yeah, I always jump around the restaurants and I got to tell you, I finally come to the decision. I'm not doing restaurants anymore. The free dining room that you paid for in your tickets is just as good as that Jamie Oliver restaurant I went to. So I'm not going to pay extra for a restaurant unless it's unique. It's something that I can't get in the free dining room. But the free dining room did an amazing job. They were amazing. Can you do a chili video using the air fryer? That's a great question. I don't know. You guys coming up with some great questions. Should do some Filipino dishes. Yeah, I did do a Filipino dish once. I can't remember. It looked like an egg roll, but it was a Filipino dish and we deep fried it. I don't remember what it was called. I think it started with a P. Let's see here. I love your Lazy Man's recipes. They save me so much time and I can watch my 5 kids. Yeah. That Lazy Man's lasagna is really big with the kids because it's cheesy. Nothing but cheese in that. Putting meal together is work. I get it. So what I would do is I would do meal prep. And what I mean by that is, you know what? Like, for example, on a Sunday, if you're watching the game, cut your vegetables while you're watching the game. You know, if you're listening to a podcast, cut your vegetables while you're listening to a podcast. I would make it to where I'm doing something I enjoy along with meal prepping. Then you want to make your chili. You've prepared all the ingredients. Everything's chopped. Everything's diced. Everything's ready. You could have that chili throughout the week. I mean, you gotta schedule meal prep times. What do you like to do? Oh, you did it podcast? I'm guessing that you cook while listening to your podcast. Jack, you should do a lazy man's garage with the air fryer. Jack has a great teriyaki ribs recipe. Oh yeah, you know what? That teriyaki rib recipe. Somebody just wrote me last night for the ribs, but Karaj is Japanese fried chicken. I did not know that. I'll have to look that. I never heard that. This is the first time I've heard this. This is great. Oh man, I wish I knew everything. I have to look that up. But my teriyaki short ribs, still one of my favorite recipes. It takes 4 ingredients. It's the best you'll ever taste. I mean, it literally is amazing. It's in my Mom is Great series, I think it was. Gosh, trying to remember all these videos. Jack, could you do some Waffle House reviews? I love their hash browns. You know, I've never reviewed a Waffle House. And it's like reviewing a Denny's or a Norm's or a Shoney's. I've never done videos at any of those places. I kind of think they're kind of the lower tier. Not that their food's bad, not that they're unclean. Just, when you need to eat on a couple bucks, you're hungover, and you want to go grab something. Those are the type of places that make me think that. But the food's fine. I just never thought about doing a review that, at those places. Candied hot dogs. Oh, is it candied? Candied hot dogs, my favorite. Jack, how much is the membership to comment on your YouTube videos? I missed it. Oh, no. I was saying that should be a feature where you guys pay for membership and you have the right to comment 100% on YouTube, no matter what, because you're a member of my channel. I can check mark that and say, okay, well, if you're a member, you get to say whatever you want. But they love the idea. They just never implemented it. I thought, you want to talk about people paying for a membership? They'll pay $1 or $2 a month to be able to say and do whatever they want. That would be great. That's a great feature. Waffle House is great at 3 a.m. when you're messed up. That's what I'm talking about. I remember being a kid. All right, my place was Denny's or Spires. There was a restaurant called Spires. It's like your Shoney's out here, but back on the West Coast, man. Or we would go to Noggles, or we go to Del Taco. I always loved Del Taco on the West Coast, way better than Taco Bell. But if you enable comments, I believe you would get more views, Jack. No, I don't think that has anything to do with it. Love a good old Grand Slam at 4 a.m. Yes, absolutely. Oh my gosh. I remember that. The Grand Slams at 4 a.m. That was crazy. Because I used to get to other nightclubs like 2, 3 in the morning. We do last call at 1:30, get everybody out by 2, clean the bars, and then we would head out and the whole bar crew would go out to breakfast. I always went to Shari's. Did you used to drink? What was your favorite? I enjoy Everclear. Okay. I used to drink and never liked alcohol. Never liked beer, never liked vodka, never liked anything that, when you drink something and you're like, really? What? That's like I never understood people who put things up their nose and it burns and it hurts. I just never. Some people truly enjoy. Like I never got into mixed drinks in my whole life. I never got into that. Maybe that's better. I don't know. But mostly what I drank was straight. It was either beer or wine or something hard when I was a kid. And I never had a favorite. Do you have a business email? Yeah, it should be on my channel. Let me know. I'm almost positive it is. That's part of the fun, Jack. I love the burn of alcohol. Okay, guys, let's not go this direction, please. I don't want to go off the rails here. But let's see. I don't see it. Look in the about section. There should be a company email in there. Have you been to the coffee shop Bean Hut? No, I haven't. Small but really good place. Oh, they serve food there? Okay. Do you watch your old videos back sometimes? It's like the movie Boyhood, how your son got older and stuff. Yeah, when I see Jack Jr. smaller, I get sad. I don't I don't like looking back, guys. Have you ever noticed? You're never all geeky and happy and excited when you look back at old pictures. No. Whether they're good pictures or bad pictures, you feel a little depressed. Don't want to go there. I keep my eyes forward. I keep looking. You only look back to learn. So I go back to my old videos to make sure I haven't veered too much from Lazy Man the way I used to do it. I go back and I learn. So you only look back to learn, but then you look forward the rest of the time. What's going to happen? It breaks my heart and it happens all the time when people are trying to relive the glory days. It breaks my heart. I have friends that we used to DJ together in nightclubs, and we'll start talking about what it was like back then, and it's like, no, I don't want to look back. It's not. I feel sorry. Or somebody that uses a profile picture from when they were 20 and now they're 57. That breaks my heart because I know it's not the viewer mail. I remember the viewer mail segments. A lot of people like the viewer mail, and I'm not sure if but the one thing somebody said is we don't tune into a cooking show to listen to you read your mail. I totally get it. You want to get into the recipe and get out. And maybe I need to that viewer mail is now social media. Back in the day, Facebook wasn't as big as it's ever been. Twitter, Instagram, all that. Those weren't as big as they are now 12 years ago. So viewer mail read on the show kind of made sense. But now we have conversations and you express yourselves via my social media. Bye-bye, everyone. See you all later. Take care, Jeremy. Be safe on the roads on the next video or live stream. Jack, is it true you plan on moving to Canada? No. Longer videos will help you with the algorithm. Yes, they will. I try. You know what? I try. Nothing's worse. You guys, nothing's worse than watching a video for something and you waiting 10 minutes to get to the answer. Nothing's worse. I found a rat under my kitchen cabinet when cleaning. Okay. Have you ever been to Alaska? I went there on a tour. I'm not a tour. A cruise. I don't even know why I said tour. It wasn't a Food Wars tour. It was a cruise that we all went on. We went on the Alaskan cruise. One of the best cruises I've ever taken. Better than Caribbean, better than Mexico. The Alaskan cruise was the most fun. We had a balcony. We could see the icebergs right up close. We could almost touch them. It was amazing. Not literally. I was probably a little bit further, but I could have threw something and hit it. It was pretty close. Let's see. Cruise is a tour on water. Yes, you're right. I miss being able to comment on videos too. Okay, well, you guys have no problem commenting on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. That's what I don't get. You have a place that you can comment, and you can just go there and watch the videos. They're already there. You comment under the video. It's not a big thing. What YouTuber do you want to do a collab with? Philip DeFranco. I've watched him since day one. I have watched him grow. I've watched him have a child. I've watched him get married. I've watched him over the years. I don't watch him faithfully, but I watch him probably more regularly than. I remember when I got into YouTube, Fred was big. He had movie deals. He was just like all over the place. But I did not like Fred. Care for his show. I remember The Annoying Orange. You guys remember the Annoying Orange? Oh, those were the days. Um, I met, was it Pentatonics? I think that's their name. I met them. Um, I have Pete. I think it's Peter Hollis is a friend of mine. He's like a Pentatonics. He does some great work. These are all people I've collabed with Peter before. I think it's Peter Hollins. That's it. Jack should collab with. Oh, Joey's World. I've seen some of his stuff. World Tour, I think it is. Jack should collab with KBD Productions and camp out at McDonald's with him. Yeah, I do know him, KBD Productions. We are friends on social media. I was a child and found the Annoying Orange to be grating. Yeah. Oh man, the day I heard he got a TV show was the day I said that's the end of the Annoying Orange, and I haven't heard from him since. He was horrible on TV. YouTube doesn't always translate well to TV. Okay, so I will tell you this: if I got a TV deal, I would call it brutally honest. It would be a Jack on the go type show. I would do reviews, and I'd make sure that I tell you the truth, whether I like a place or I didn't care for it. It'd be my personal opinion, um, and I would be honest about it because nobody's honest about their food reviews on TV. I mean, they're all bought and paid for. They're on TV for a reason. They're getting publicity. Um, you know, if there's a hair in my plate, I want to show it to you. I've done that at Red Rooster when I went for breakfast. Those are the things. That's the TV show I would like to do. Jack, you deserve to be on Food Network. Your personality is so much better than Guy's is. I've met Guy. He was very kind to me. I've heard back and forth, but I try not to judge until I see it firsthand. If I see him be not nice firsthand, then he's a not nice person. If I see him be polite to me, then he's a polite person. That's all I can go with. I mean, you can't go by what people say because there's always somebody that will say something on both sides of the fence. So I met him. He was polite to me, and I'm sharing that with you guys to let you know. Do you sometimes sing while cooking? No. Uh, have you been eating Thai? No, the Thai places out here. Um, I don't. I don't ever want to bring Thai like the big bowl of soup. I always get the pho. They serve that also at Thai restaurants. All the Thai restaurants are still closed. It's like they're afraid. I don't know what they're afraid of, but they're they're freaky and they won't open the dining room, and that's fine. That's their restaurant. They can do whatever they want. But literally, I've called all the time in town. The Chinese places, they've opened. Some of them have, but I'm guessing. I'm almost. Let me. I'm being. I'm not being. Well, let me just say. All right, I'm guessing they have older people that cook recipes in the kitchen. They make these amazing dishes. I've seen the mom in the kitchen. She's 80 years old or whatever, and I'm sure they're protecting their own. And I totally get that. I'm like, cool, I'll wait. I totally get it. But that's probably why they're not opening up, and it's pickup only, so delivery only. Uh, Eating Thai is open. Oh, let's read all this. It's on Walton Ferry Road. Lazy Man's Pho. Yes, I think I did a Lazy Man. Oh, I did a pho, but I got to do a true pho. It wasn't like I like pho. Okay, hold on. So, Ego Dog, where is Thai food in my area that's open? Because I know Po Thai is not, Simply Thai is not. So I can't. I don't know any of the Thai restaurant. Oh, you know what? Blossom Cellar Door. I think they serve Thai, and I know they're open because they got a big bar. That's the biggest feature over at Blossom is their bar. Um, let's see, Jack. It's because in there. Well, a lot of restaurants decided to close down temporarily. Jack, are you happy the Lakers won the title? Didn't watch sports. Sorry, all the sports. Not watching any of them. COVID is no joke. Everyone makes sure to wear a mask. So yeah, I know, but at what I'm dying to know during the holidays, at what point Are we waiting for January 1st, like magically everything goes away? Are we waiting for November 4th after the election, magically everything goes away? Uh, what is the point? We stop living in fear, a grip of fear. At what point? So um, I'm just curious. I'm watching people kind of let go, and it's different at all levels. Logic is all over the place. So I'm just curious what the holidays are going to look like to get us back on track. We talked about Halloween. Who's doing Halloween? Are you celebrating? Are you dressing up? Tell me if you're going to a party or you're just hanging out with the kids, watching scary movies, watching Goosebumps all night or whatever. With the kids, I mean, Jack have restaurant. No, I do not. Haven't had Chinese food for a long time. Let's see here. I missed a few. I'm sorry. I think Guy Fieri stole the idea for DDD from Jack on the Go show. You should sue him. You know what? Congratulations to Guy for Triple D. Even though I know it's not true, they literally close the restaurant down. Every restaurant they film at, they close it down. They bring in their best customers. They bring in all fresh food, and then he reviews it. So I know that for a fact because I've talked to restaurants that have had Triple D, and I've gone to restaurants that have been really good on Triple D, and I've gone to restaurants that have been absolutely horrid and frozen. Like if you remember the Cajun place in Nashville was on Triple D. They were defrosting seafood by the trash cans. It's on video. I filmed that. It was scary. So things. Let's see here. Completely. Jim, you were saying something. All right. Okay. So you're just staying home. You won't answer the door. Gotcha. I can't wait for the election to be over. Yeah, me too. Jack. No. Oh, by the way, I'm not putting up with this every 4 years. I mean, who knows? I may, this crap goes on again in 4 years. I'm looking for an American area in Mexico where the Americans go. There's some neighborhoods that you can go to and live like a king in Mexico. I may just go there. I'll be in for Halloween. Okie doke. Let's see. Let's see. Trying to see Jack in the Court. All right. I love D Triple D, best show ever. He's done a really great job with that show. Congratulations to him. Guy was rude to Jack. I saw the video where they met. I don't think he was rude. I think he had to be very careful thinking about doing any more game streams. Yeah, once I'm full 100% gaming again. Let's see. Okay, an American area in Mexico. Yeah. A lot of Americans go. They have these areas where they like. You know how like if you go to New York, there's an area where the Irish is the Italian is, where it's a place where you feel like. I guess you would feel it would be a way to wean into Mexico. So you'd move there, and then you can move out to the country. I love Mexico. I've been there twice and on mission trips, and it's just amazing. Let's see. Mexican girls are cute. Okie doke. Oops. That's fine. Let's see. No politics. Mexican food is my favorite. I found a new Mexican restaurant I like out here. It's better than mine. I'm gonna have to. I got a video coming up. I think it's my champ. I think it's the best Mexican place out here. I'll have to list that. So watch Jack on the Go. The next Mexican restaurant is going to be. I'm gonna give. I mean, they're gonna get high marks. I know it. They're really good. I'll show. Wait till you see the food. It's really good. I know you don't mean it that way though. What I said, that sounds kind of like segregated living, Jack. No, it's not segregated living. For example, I'm in a neighborhood in Tennessee. There's not one Tennessean in this neighborhood. We're all transplants because this is what we're used to, this suburb look, not on 5 acres of land with a barn and. So moving from California here, you don't want to move from California to the middle of nowhere to the sticks. It's not segregated. I understand what you're saying, though. It sounds like it is. But there's a certain way to it's weaning yourself. So like now we're ready to go out on our own property. So we may go on our own property soon. I don't know. I'd rather watch Jack than Guy. Thank you, Eric, very much. You seem to visit a lot of places. Uh, let's see, make some Greek food. I have earmarked a few Greek dressing, Kazaki sauce, Greek salad. I'm looking forward to doing that. I have the urge to do that. I'm thinking January. Jack, America was based around diversity. That's fine. I mean, I'm just being honest with you guys. I mean, you want to think it's weird for me to move into an American type of a neighborhood. I'm not ready to jump in with both feet to a whole nother culture. I don't want to go to France and be like 100% France. There's a little process to learning their ways, speaking their language, all that stuff. It's a process. But do what you want, guys. All right. If you want Tijuana, have at it. Jack, America was based around diversity. Oh, are there a lot of California transplants there? More and more each day. Makes sense, Jack. I just thought it was funny. No, it's totally cool. I mean, you all can have your own opinion. I totally get it. I'm not trying to, that's why I'm trying to be careful with my words, but I want to be honest too. So, hi, Jack, just got on. Thanks so much for these Saturday live chats. All right, I rock. Thank you. Thank you. Is it Shanna or Shauna? Thank you very much. Damn, I love Mexican food, but there's not much here in the UK. Okay, Robert, I would become the master Mexican. All right, let me tell you the key to Mexican food. Cumin. No lie. Every dish has cumin in it. Okay. I would start, if you're in the UK, if you got to start a taco truck, come out here or watch some of the videos on YouTube that show you how they make the street tacos and make a mint in the UK. They would love those Mexican flavors. You would fit into Canada better than Mexico. You think? I like cold weather better than hot weather, but there's something I don't know. I mean, grabbing cooked chicken on the streets of Mexico is like the best. They have a lot of heritage in Mexico. Canada, I think country music, but Mexico, I think food and celebrations and just families and not to put down Canada. No, I mean, Canada is absolutely the Great White North. It's beautiful. Are our borders open yet? I wonder if that is. Let's see here. Let's see. Guy and Jack are Italians. Jack understood what the nod meant. Oh, absolutely. Jack, you can be a Canadian. Just say hey every other word. How's it going? No, I could do that. Yeah. Yeah. So let's see. And I thought it would be paprika. No. Regular paprika is kind of like parsley. It doesn't have much of a flavor. It does have a flavor, but it doesn't have much of a flavor. All right. So I want to jump, speaking of paprika, I want to jump to the next holiday really quick. I'm way over time. I know. I apologize. Thanksgiving. We may have to continue this next week. But Thanksgiving, what's your favorite Thanksgiving food? And if you don't know, let me tell you how to figure it out. I figured it out before I went on this broadcast. Okay? Think about all your food on the plate at Thanksgiving. What is the first thing you eat? Yeah? I think we all eat the same first thing, if it's there. First thing we eat is deviled eggs. In my mind, I do. I'll pop a deviled egg in my mouth, but the deviled eggs are like the favorites on Thanksgiving. Stuffing's a close second, but the deviled egg is pretty much the first thing everybody eats. That's the first thing you run out of. Deviled eggs are amazing. If you use paprika, try smoked paprika. Smoked paprika is 1,000 times better in flavor than regular paprika. I just use paprika for looks, like parsley. It doesn't do anything for me. Have you ever made a movie script? Yeah, I produced a movie. It's called Solitary. I think it's on Amazon or Netflix. called Solitary. It's about a woman who's agoraphobic, and it was a psychological thriller. We won 2 awards in the film festivals, and it went straight to video for reasons that I can't get into. But it's a great movie. Have you ever made? Oh wait, what's correct? Stuffing or dressing? All right, stuffing's in the turkey. Dressing's outside of the turkey. So if I fill a casserole dish and make my stuffing in a casserole dish, that's dressing. I think that's the definition. Look at you guys. Look, see now we're talking. We're talking the real. You guys are foodies. Now we're talking Thanksgiving. Here it comes. Jack, you should do a live stream for your Thanksgiving dinner with your family for us. I would, but I so appreciate you guys. But I mean, I have to give my family their time too. I don't need to be jamming a camera in their face all day long. They see that all year long. Let the family have their dinner, and that's why I do a Thanksgiving dinner on the show. And then I'll do a Thanksgiving dinner. I'll do a Thanksgiving video for the show. Comes out before Thanksgiving. Who's calling me? Missed that call. Anyway, so Jack, you have a message for all you? No. You like sweet potato casserole for Thanksgiving? It's my favorite. Yes. I probably like sweet potato casserole. I don't usually eat it because it's just too sweet. I think most people make it too sweet, but there's a place here called Chef's Market that has nailed it, made it perfect. Sweet potato casserole to me is more of a dessert than a dinner item, even though people eat it with their dinner. Drying out here, drying out. I'm way over. Hold on, Jack. I have a 5-year-old who is out of control. Do you believe in corporal punishment? Yeah, that is a parent by parent basis. How you raise your kids is up to you. It's your child. But now, if the child's in my house and you don't deal with your child, I'm not touching your child, but you probably won't be in my house again. So many people have come over to my house years past and let their kids run around. And I'm like, no, that doesn't. So I'll speak up. I'll speak up and say something, but that's it. Jack needs to tell the devil, not today, Jim. Jack, I have a, let's see. Oh, I already read that one. So many questions. Hi, Jack. Great show. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? God bless me and my friends. Watch it every Sunday after church over here in Sweden. God bless Sweden. Can you wish my friend Marcus happy birthday? Happy birthday, Marcus. Hope it's a great day for you. If the child is in your house, you have the right to punish them, Jack. Yeah, I don't punish other children in my house, but I will get in the face of the parents and go, can you deal with your situation? Can you go deal with that, please? Because I'm way too old to be doing this all over again. You know, do a Thanksgiving video, sweet potato pie versus pumpkin pie. Sweet potato casserole, I don't know if it can compete with a pie. It's so different. It's in its category all by itself. Jack, if your children are acting up, I believe you have the right to put your hand on them. That's how they learn. Okay. Do you barbecue in winter? Yes, I barbecue all year round. I'm from California. We never had to stop barbecuing, ever. It's weird. East Coast, they shut down. I don't know what that's like. I'm figuring this. If I got snow on my smoker, it's melting sooner or later. Whether I turn my smoker on and start cooking, but it's coming off. Jack, you should collab with Sam the Cooking Guy. Spare the rod, spoil the child. So let's see. I make my 7-year-old every time he shingle my roof. Yeah, every time he messes up. Okay, you guys. Now we've shifted from Thanksgiving to parenting. So let's just stay on that happy note. Remember one thing before I go. The holidays are what you make it. If you have a crummy holiday season, fight for happiness during the holidays. Some of you have lost a loved one. Some of you will have your first year without somebody. I know those are the kind of the negative things in the holidays, and it can be sad. So you need to find a way to make it better. So for example, Tammy and I invite people for Thanksgiving who don't have family, people we know personally that have nowhere to go. We have a handful of people, and we tell them, you have an open invitation to our house, like every year. So they're people we care about. That, so show some love sometimes is a good antidepressant. I don't know how to explain that. It just is. When you're helping somebody else, you're not paying attention to your problems, if you have any issues that you're dealing with through the holidays. All right. But if you're just a regular Joe and you have nothing taking you down, and you have a crummy holiday season, go do something, make something happen, do arts and crafts with the kids, have a movie marathon. I mean, pull out all the Christmas movies. You make the holidays what Halloween for the kids. You want to go Halloween with you and your spouse. That's fine. You make your holidays. I don't care what the government tells me. They can't turn off the holidays. All right. I love you guys. If you need anything, write me. Be careful. Be safe out there. We got a few more weeks till Halloween. So, and remember to go vote. All right. You guys take care. I love you.